think I'm live. Hello, I'm live. I think I'm live. That took a while to come on. I'll just wait for people to jump on. It's a brand new year. Here we go. Got your comments coming. Oh, let's just check I'm all hooked up to my microphone. Yep, that all seems good. I feel like I haven't done this for ages. I'll just wait for people to jump on. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day out there. I think I've gone to the right places. Fingers crossed. Here you come. Now, where to put my bit of paper? I need my bit of paper so I can tell you some things. Happy New Year, everybody. It's lovely to see you. I'll just grab your chat box back again. Give me a hi in the chat. Tell me how you've been. It's been ages. Well, the wardrobe toolboxes, I've seen you guys, but I haven't seen the rest of you for ages, since before Christmas. Hey, nice to see you. Come on in. Hope you've got your tea. Have you got your knitting? Yay, our knitting routine continues into another year. Sabrina Morena, exactly. That's exactly right. We're back. Hi, Claire. It's a lovely, sunny, cool day in Kimbolton. Oh, it sounds a little bit like here, although I think it's going to heat up a bit. Hi, Denise. It's raining in Hastings. Well, enjoy it while it's there. I mean, you don't want a repeat of last year, though, do you? So enjoy it while it's there, and then hopefully the sun will come back. Hi, Tamsin from a sunny Rangiora. Lovely. It's been a long time between drinks. Exactly, Maureen. It's been a long time. We've had a bit of a breather. Hi, Lynn. Lovely to see you. Wonder if you're home yet, whether you're still away. I think you might still be away. Lovely to see you. Hope you've had a great summer so far. Oh, thank you, Monica. My hair's a little out of control. I don't know what to do with it now. All advice is welcome today. So, welcome back. Welcome back to the podcast. I had a whole bunch of weeks off. I just thought, actually, I'm really tired. I got to the end of last year. I knew that I would have a busy summer because we had a house full. And as it happens, we have had a really busy summer. So, I've been attempting to keep up with my knitting. And I've got a sweater, a jumper on the needles for my wardrobe toolboxes, which I can't show you, which they will get very soon. And but I haven't done much else. What else have I done? I did some spinning, which is still on my spinning wheel. I've been receiving fibre to do more spinning. My spinning cubby is over there. Can you see in the corner? It's getting quite full, and actually it's got a bit of sun on it now, so I need to do something about that. But my spinning fibre is growing. I've done a little bit of spinning, but mostly I've just done this knitting and sitting on my computer and doing spreadsheets. That's what I've done for the last couple of weeks. Let's have a look and see. Tell me what you've done. Hi from the Manawa 2. You're onto the ribbing on Pearl on the body. Yay. Now, if you're calling in from Facebook, because I'm going live to Facebook and YouTube, I didn't even say who I was. I just expected you to know. I'm Libby. I'm from Truly Myrtle. I'm a knitwear designer, and I have an online platform called Wardrobe Toolbox, which I know lots of people watching are members of, and it's really fun. And we learn all about how to make knits that just feel fantastic to wear because they fit right and they look good, and we love them. So that's what I do. I'm based in New Zealand. You can probably tell from my accent. But if you're calling in from Facebook, because this is going to YouTube and Facebook, write your name. Unless you've clicked a button that tells me who you are, like Kim has, write your name at the end of your comment, and that way I know who it is. You're still at Waihi, Lynn. Nice. Enjoy it. Hey, Kim, nice to see you here again. Yeah, so the wardrobe toolboxes have seen a bit of me over the last few weeks. We had a knit night in the weeks between Christmas and New Year. That was really good to get together. And then we had a couple of weeks where we didn't see each other because other things were happening with lessons and things. And then this week and last week, we've had quite a few sessions. In fact, we had a fantastic session last week, didn't we? We had a masterclass, and we had a guest come and talk to us all about bras and what to look for in a bra, how to get a great fit, because after all, what happens under your sweater is going to influence how your sweater feels. So we just dove deep into bras and knickers, and it was really, really good. It was excellent. I think lots of us got a lot out of it, including an understanding that we might need to go and get a new bra or 3. So that was really fun. I don't have anything particular to show you today. I thought I'm really keen to see what you've been doing. I'm really keen to hear what you want me to do on the podcast. So if you have any ideas, pop them in the chat for me. I'm always interested to hear what you want to talk about when we sit down and have these chats. And I have something fun to talk about that you can sign up for in a minute. So let me just see. Here's Amanda. I can see hint, Amanda. So I can tell that's relating to this test knit that you want to start. Morning, another sunny day in North Canterbury. Fantastic, but you do need more rain. Plums are waiting for you to preserve and some skeins of yarn to be caked, ready for a new cast on. I know I'm going as fast as I can. It has been, I feel like I'm squeezing what I have to do in and around what everybody else has to do at the moment. So I'm getting there. I am getting there, but I'm just trying to stay calm, stay cool. It'll be fine. It's all fine. Someone's in for a toa. Nice. Lovely to see you. Lovely to be back, Terry. Yes. We're looking forward to seeing what Terry makes this year. She's always very inspiring with all her makes. So if there is something that you want me to talk about through the course of this year, I'm back every Thursday, pretty much every Thursday. There'll be a couple of Thursdays off. But I'll be back every Thursday to chat to you about knitting and making and spinning and sewing and all of those fun things. So if there's anything you want me to dive into particularly, let me know, because I can show you pretty shawls till the cows come home, but you might not always want to see pretty shawls. Now I wanted to tell you, I've signed up to this thing. I've never done this before. This is completely new for me. This lovely woman called Hortense, I'm probably pronouncing her name completely wrong. She's from Belgium. She has a website called Knitting with Chopsticks. She's contacted me at the end of last year, and she said, hey, I'm running this thing. It's called Knit Your Wardrobe Summit. It's an online conference. And it's all about knitting garments that for people to kind of get started with garments, to learn a little bit more about garments, and to feel like they're making things they actually want to wear that fit them. And she said, I'm getting a whole lot of designers to join and to give presentations, and do you want to do it? And I thought, oh, flip, I don't know if I need to add that to all of the other things I do. But then I thought, well, actually, yeah, I do want to do it, because this is what we do. And that's exactly what we do in Wardrobe Toolbox. And I thought, well, if I'm not going to do it, then who is? If not me, then who? I thought. So I thought, yeah, why not? I'll do it. But at first I said, actually, I'm really busy and you've given me a deadline and I can't meet it. And she said, well, let's extend your deadline. So she did, which was really kind of her. So I got together a presentation and I've recorded it. This another thing I did over the summer, recorded it with handouts and all sorts of fun things and little prizes that can be given out. And I've got there's something called a super pack, and I've got a bunch of patterns that have gone in that, and it's all been really quite interesting for me to do, and it's all ready to go. And so you guys are welcome to come and join in. It's the summit. It's an online knitting summit. It's called Knit Your Wardrobe Summit. I have a link for you. You can find out all about it if you go to trulymyrtle.com. So trulymyrtle.com/summit. Then that'll tell you a little bit. It'll give you a button and you can take you off into finding out about the summit. So trulymyrtle.com/summit. Go and have a little look there. But basically, what the story is, from the 1st of February, yes, the 1st of February, I had to write down the details, which is a Thursday, not our Thursday in New Zealand, Thursday for the Northern Hemisphere, okay? So it'll be our Thursday night, it'll kick off. Until Sunday, so for us it'll reach over into Monday. There's this online like classes, just non-stop classes, go, and you can watch the classes for free, completely for free, and then you get access to the classes for 48 hours. I know that at the end of the classes there's some live videos happening, but first, the classes, I'm doing one all about making modifications in a way that doesn't involve a heap of maths. So if you're thinking about approaching a pattern and you're feeling like I'm not sure if it's going to fit me the way I want, and you can get a sense of where it's going to fit you and where it's not, and then you can have a play with how you're going to make changes to it. without doing lots of complicated maths. So I talk you through that. It's something we've done a little bit in Wardrobe Toolbox, and so it's I know it's a really useful class to cover. So that's the presentation that I've done. It's about 25 minutes long. So all the presentations are about 20 to 25 minutes long. I think there are 16 people who have contributed, and they're doing all sorts of things, from discussions about yarn, discussions about swatching, how to choose a size, all sorts of things, finishing things, blocking things, you name it, it's there. It will be really, really interesting. I'm going to watch it myself. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the other people are talking about. And then, but that's all free. So you can just go and watch, and it's all free. Now, in my, it's like a webinar, except it's live. It's recorded videos, Lynn, so you can watch it whenever you like. You don't have to watch those lives. You sign up, you'll get emailed things, and you get to log in and then watch the presentations, and you can just work your way through them, all the different presentations, and you can rewatch them as many times as you like in 48 hours, and that's the free part. Now there is a chance to upgrade, so if you do want to spend some money, and it's not extortionate money, it's I think for about $30 you can upgrade, and then you can get access to all of the material that everybody refers to in their webinar. So I've prepared handouts. I like a good handout. So you get access to everybody's handouts, and I think it's called an all access pass. And I think that one also gives you access to live chats. Now, some of them are going to be hopeless times for those of you in New Zealand and Australia. But I'm doing a live chat, and it's going to be a Saturday morning for me. So the live chat is where you get to come on, and you ask questions, and you can talk directly to me, and people can ask me, about what I did and more, I think. And so that'll be about an hour. And for mine, it'll be on the Saturday morning. So what's that? That'll be the 30th or the 30th? No, January. No, it's February. It'll be the Saturday the 3rd of February. So I think if you buy that ticket, then it means you get the videos forever. I don't think there's any deadline on watching those videos. And you get access to all the materials everyone has. And I'm pretty sure that also gives you access to this kind of question and answer session with everybody. So that would be quite fun. And then there's one more level that you can, it's all in the blurb when you'll read it, but there's one more level. So I've put together this pack of patterns, and I know people have got ebooks and patterns, and there's tons of things that people have given in, and that is for this, I think it's called the Super Pack. And if you sign up for the Super Pack, then you get everything. And I think that's about 50, it might be a little bit more than that, US dollars, but you get ebooks, and you'll get a heap of patterns, and all sorts of helpful information, as well as all of the other things I talked about. So there's different levels. I know that right now there's early bird pricing. You can buy everything now, or you can buy things later as you go on. You don't have to buy anything. You can just go in and sign up and see if you like it, and if you do, buy your bits and bobs later. But there is early bird pricing, and I think it finishes on the 30th of January. I'll put some of this in my mini mag as well, so that if you don't have to keep up with all the details. But if you go to trulymyrtle.com/summit, SUMMIT, then that'll give you that's the easiest way. That's the easiest way to find out all the information straight off the bat. Just click the button there and off you go. And it will tell you all of the things, and you'll get the option to sign up there. I think that's all. I've never done anything like this before, but I thought it would be really interesting and fun. And I thought, hey, I actually think it's a really good opportunity. I mean, you hear from me day in and day out, and I give you my thoughts on things. This is an opportunity to have a whole collection of people and to hear what they have to say about making garments and having things that fit. And you might really like one of them and some of the stuff that they're saying as well. And there's some really big names in there. And so I just thought it would be really good opportunity to just kind of, do all things sweater knitting in the beginning of the year. Where am I off to? So I'm not going anywhere at this point. I will go somewhere later in the year. At the moment, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying home because it is an online summit. Everything's online. So we all get to join in online for free. The first level, you can watch everything for free. Okay, I think that's all I had to tell you. There are prizes. There are spot prizes. And I think it's 16 teachers. You get access to 48 hours. It's called the Knit Your Wardrobe Summit. But anyway, wardrobetoolbox.com/summit. That's the easiest way. How many other designers are contributing? All the information, if you got Lynn, go to that website that I just said, the /summit, trulymyrtle.com/summit. And I've made a page with a button, and it will take you straight to a big page that'll give you all of the information. They have little photos of everybody that's contributing. You'll find out. It'll just give you more. It's quite comprehensive. It'll tell you more about what's going on, and it gives you a chance just to put your details in there and then sign up for free. And then I think once you've signed up, then you get some more information. The whole schedule is sent to you and all of that. Oh, thank you. Someone's put that link in the Facebook chat. trulymyrtle.com/summit. I'll make sure it goes in the blurb as well for people that are watching later. Let me have a little look. It's somewhat like a webinar. Yes, sort of, but it's not live. Some of it is live. Sneak peek at work. You've signed up. Oh, good. You've already signed up. Brilliant, Barbara. Yes, I know. You're waiting for the... yes, you're swatching. Good. Swatch. That's an excellent thing to do while you're waiting for me. I'm not very far off now. I just was hoping to get everything to everyone yesterday, but I ended up being completely derailed, having to deal with some stuff with my daughter before she goes. So... it will be today and tomorrow are my hardcore days, so that I'm not moving. I am going to stay here and I'm going to work hard. Okay, so what else was I just going to tell you then? There's something else. Oh yes, I am going somewhere though. Barbara, you reminded me. In April, I don't know if people can sign up yet, Barbara, can they? But at least we can tell them about it. In April, oh, good, Amanda, your swatch is done. That's good. Finish another 5 projects and then come back to me. In April, I'm heading down to Christchurch. And so for those of you in the South Island who haven't seen me for ages, I'm so looking forward to coming. I can't wait to see you all. It'll be really fun. I'm going to bring my suitcases full of samples, and I'm going to bring myself, and I'm coming to a new knitting retreat that is being organised down there. I've forgotten what the name is though, Barbara. You'll have to remind us in the chat. And it's being held in Christchurch. And perhaps, Barbara, you could also put the link for the Facebook page if people want to sign up for the Facebook page. People watching on YouTube, you won't get these links, but I'll make sure you get them all eventually. Just make sure you're on my mini-mag list, trulymyrtle.com/mini-mag. Sign up, and then you'll get all this information. But for people that want a sneaky peek now and to know what's happening, I'm teaching at the retreat. I keep wanting to call it a conference. It's really just fun. It's going to be at Rangiora in North Canterbury. It's called Knit and Gather. Thank you, Tamsin. Yes, tell them about Knit and Gather. So I'm teaching and Lisa is teaching. Now, lots of you in New Zealand will know Lisa. Lisa F. designs. She designs children's wear patterns. Lisa is absolutely lovely. She is really good fun. I hear her classes when she's teaching in the other room, and they get about as giggly as mine. So she will be a really fun person as well. We're both teaching. There's going to be people there with all their yarn and stalls, and I am so looking forward to it. It'll be really fun. It's going to be Rangiora at North Canterbury, April 12th, 13th and 14th. So I'll be down there for all of that time and hanging out and knitting and chatting, and you can try on all my stuff. It's been ages since I took everything down to the South Island. You can try on all my stuff and grab patterns, and we can just do a whole yarn weekend. It's going to be wicked. So knit and gather, and that's exactly what we're going to do. I will tell you more about it closer to the time, but for those of you who can't wait for August nights in August, or it's too far because you're a South Islander, we are coming to you. So it'll be really fun. Knit and Gather, North Canterbury. Yep. So there's lots of things. I have a really good feeling about this year, 2024. I know that the world is going a bit crazy, but actually we're going to hunker down in here, and we're going to knit, and we're going to enjoy each other, and we're going to yay when someone makes something beautiful, and we're going to love diving into our stashes and grabbing new yarn and trying new things. And I just have a really good feel about 2024. I think it's going to be a great year. So we're going to enjoy it. We're going to make the most of it. Tell me, yeah, gee, I'm jealous. Wish I didn't live half a world away. Oh, I don't know who that is. Ruth is coming. Yay, Ruth, that'll be really good. Who lives half a world away? One day I'll get back over there as well. And that'll be fun. But yeah, in the meantime, and we're very excited. Yeah, it's going to be really good. You'll be there. Amanda's going to be there. Fantastic. And we've got gorgeous Ethan. I can't wait to go and see Ethan shop, get flocked in Christchurch. So there's a really good crowd in Christchurch. So Christchurch, here we come. Let me know what you would like to talk about in the podcast this year. I am completely open to taking things. We can do whatever we want. We're the bosses of this podcast. So we can take it wherever we want. If you have questions you want me to answer, I can do that. I can see that other people do that on podcasts. I'm happy to have questions that you answer. I'm happy to, if you send me stuff in the weeks before and you say, hey, I really want to talk about this, and this, I can talk about that, and that. That's absolutely fine. I'm aiming to do a heck of a lot more knitting this year and showing you more things. I want to have more designs that aren't just for Wardrobe Toolbox, and I'm planning to do that. So I'm hoping to have more things to show you and talk to you about. And I've got a real hankering for some shawls, funnily enough. I have this urge to get a few shawls on my needles, and I also have an urge to really, we've done this, that skirt. Yeah, I know that's you, Terry. Will it be? How's that skirt coming along? Oh, it was Kim. My skirt, I haven't done any sewing this summer, have I? No. I've made my navy skirt. That's made. I've been wearing that. Got quite a few do whip showings. Yeah, I need some whips that I can show you. That's the thing. I would love to know what you'll knit with that beautiful chartreuse yarn behind you. Oh yes, that one. Yes, that's quite chunky. I was actually sent this yarn from Manos del Uruguay. I don't know how you say it in Uruguayan, but Manos are a fabulous company over there. I have a funny feeling that Marie's actually been visiting them recently. And this is their Cardo. It's Corriedale. It's a lovely, plump, bouncy wool. And they sent it to me a while ago. And I've been looking at it and thinking I want to do something with it. It'll knit up in a flash. So I think, I think it's a cool colour. Absolutely cool colour. And something that you can just sort of pop over would be really fun, wouldn't it? So if you have any ideas, tell me. And I will get it on my needles. More colourwork knits. Yes, Maureen, I would like to do some more colourwork knits. And in fact, Manos, I've also got some other yarn from them up here. It's this very dark navy. And at the very top, you can see there's a couple of like Spin Cycle-esque colourwork yarns. And I've got this idea in my head of a lovely jumper with long, those colourworky kind of panels in that one yarn that changes colour. So I'd quite like to do that. Looks like a winter knit. Too hot for summer. Yes, we'll do it in the winter, don't worry. Right now I'm working on a winter knit, although it's reasonably light. It's not overly heavy. But it has been so hot. So I was sitting with my feet in the pool the other day and my knitting next to me and saying to people in the pool, do not splash me. Do not come near me with that water. I have knitting here. I just have to sit here because I'm so hot with my sun hat on and my feet in the pool. Knitting as fast as I could. So yes, I'm looking forward to this year. A long line cardi would be awesome. Send me your list. I think we should have a list in I want to see what you're interested in making. That's what I'm keen to see. What do you want to wear? That's what I was going to say. We just had a lesson in Wardrobe Toolbox this month. And we had a look at our lives. And yes, and not plain stocking stitch in the body. No, we're going to avoid some of that. We had a look at our lives and we thought about what we actually do. Well, how do you actually live your life? And then we worked out what we wanted to wear for that actual life. And some of us were really surprised, including myself. And from that, we can start deciding, okay, well, what am I actually going to make that I actually want to wear? Because often we can make things and they feel fabulous. The colour's great, and then either we don't want to wear the colour in the end, or the style isn't something that we end up wanting to wear. So I think this idea of getting a little bit more planned, I want to say intentional, but I don't like that. Everybody talks about intentional. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to talk about planning and making stuff we love, and just making things we want to wear, so that when we put them on, we feel fantastic, and we see them in the wardrobe and we go, oh yes, I love that, and we love it forever. That's what we want to be knitting. So more of that. Make a post. Is there? I'll just go back. Yes, not plain stocking stitch in the body. Sometimes I like plain stocking stitch in the body, but that might be you, Claire. But I would like a little bit more texture, I think, as well as colours. And I am keen on colour work. And someone said, have I got a vest? And no, I don't. And yes, I want one. I actually want several. I have this idea of what I want to wear, and it involves layers of things. I have become reasonably allergic to waistbands in the last 6 months. And so I'm thinking I want to wear, hence I'm wearing dresses. I just fancy wearing a few more dresses and something a little more high-waisted. And anyway, my whole wardrobe feels like it needs an overhaul. I think it might be the beginning of the year. Do you? A winter knit from 2022. I wonder what that is, Maureen. I'm not sure. Is there a link for Knit and Gather? Google's not showing anything. I will get Tamsin and Barbara to post in the Hangout a link, so that they've got a little logo and a link, so that you can go over and join the Facebook group, and then you can stay in touch with them and know when. And I'm not sure if they have an email list or anything yet, but they might do that, so that you can stay in touch with them and they can tell you when it's going to be on. And I will definitely tell you when you can buy tickets and things, and I will have that in my mini mag as well, so you will not miss out. You will find out exactly what's happening and when and how you join in and things like that. A knit along, yes, we're going to do knit alongs in the Hangout. We do knit alongs regularly in Wardrobe Toolbox. Don't forget, the doors for Wardrobe Toolbox open again in March. So for those of you who have been thinking about joining, or have been on the waiting list and wanting to join, the doors will open again in March. It's really, really good fun over there. The thing that people say when they're over there, the thing I hear most is, I wouldn't have tried this if it wasn't for Wardrobe Toolbox, or you made me try this, or I didn't realize I could do this. They make things that fit them. They remake old things with their new skills, and then they feel great. They fit them. So it's really lovely for me to see that. I enjoy that a lot, because, it's a huge topic, making clothes to feel great and fit you. But we break it down into little parts, and we revisit things all the time. And the other thing that I think people have enjoyed immensely over there is the community. It's a lovely community, the Wardrobe Toolbox community. It's like this, but it's a little bit more intimate. And so we have lots of things where we get together and we jump on screen and we can see each other's faces. And it's really nice escape, and it's a really nice place to make friends. I know people have made friends across oceans in Wardrobe Toolbox, and they get together in real life sometimes. And it's really good. It's really nice. I feel it's just a lovely place to go. I enjoy it a lot. So I think you will too. So the doors open again on the 18th of March. But don't worry, I will tell you all about that as well. Oh, great. You'll add it to the lounge later. That was Amanda. Oh, good. Yes, Amanda. We'll make sure that you finish more knits this year. And Amanda's going to be busy in the middle of the year, aren't you, Amanda? Because she's having a baby, which is really exciting. But we'll get you busy knitting between now and when you're able to pick up your needles again around the baby. Not me about plain stocking stitch, but I agree. Yes, Claire, I know. Oh, Maureen, you're trying to finish a winter knit from 2022. Well, that's okay, because it's not winter yet. And so if you just take a little tiny rows at a time, I think you'll get there for winter 2024. That sounds like a good finish. Oh, brilliant, Lynn. Thank you for letting us know. She said she signed up for the full version of the summit. So that's everything. You currently have a 40% discount on it. And the full version, which is the super pack, all of the lessons, you have it forever, you get to watch the live videos and you get the downloads and everything, it's everything, is $97.97 New Zealand. That's New Zealand dollars. So it must be about $70 currently. And that is on discount, 40% discount. I think the discount finishes on the 30th of January. So I don't know. It's the 25th today. I'll remind you again. I'll put things in my mini mag. But if you go to wardrobetoolbox.com/summit, that's where you get the link. And so you don't have to pay any money. You can watch everything for free. And if you are taking notes, then that might suit where you're at. But if you do have the cash and you want to spend it and you want to, it's a resource. It'll be a really useful resource, I think. Plus, for $97, it's about $98 almost, isn't it? That is a lot. That is a heap of patterns. I mean, the patterns I put in, it's over $40 worth of patterns that I put in alone. Must be $50. I can't remember what the price is now. About $50 worth of patterns that I put in. And plus there are prizes that you can win. And so other people have put in, there's a lot of things. You get a lot for that. It's a really good price. Okay, I'll be running cows again in the Hangout. I had a wee break. That's Morgane. And brilliant. Thank you, Morgane. So Morgane helps me a lot, helps us all in the wardrobe Hangout, the Facebook Hangout. This is where we're going live inside Facebook in our Hangout. And she does lots of checking in you're okay and talking to you and writing questions about things that she's had. It's really fun, the things she does, community things. She runs our knit-alongs. So she's going to run some Hangouts, but she's had a bit of a breather over the summer, as a lot of us have. And now we're back and we're going to do it. Oh, so it's $57, Lynn. Oh, so it's, whoa, the exchange rate is crazy right now, isn't it? Okay, so it's $98 New Zealand, 57 US. All right, okay. Well, that's a pretty good price for US dollars, I have to say. Okie doke, everybody. I think that's everything I had to tell you today. I just wanted to say, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. It's really fun doing this with you. And I think we're going to have a great year. And if there are things you want me to talk about in the podcast, let me know. If there are things we want to do in our community, in our wardrobe, I keep saying wardrobe toolbox, in our just Truly Myrtle community, there's about 4,500, maybe 4 more thousand people that are in our wardrobe toolbox. Look, I do it again. It's just always on my mind. Wardrobe toolbox. In our Hangout, there's about 4,500, more than that now, community, and we have a really good time. And yes, Maureen's saying Morgane is such a lot of fun. And she was a model. She was the model in our bra masterclass last week. And she looked incredible in the bra that she had on for the demo. And she ended up being able to have that bra, which is really good. We're all pleased about that. One of the things that was interesting about it was like a coffee coloured bra. It was like a coppery colour, and it's not something that I would have picked up on the rack and thought, oh, that would be a nice bra. But it looks so good. It looks so good on. So I want a coffee coloured bra now. And another bra that I want is the woman that took our session for us was telling us that if you wear a red bra under a white top, mostly you can't see it. Depends on the thinness of the white top, I think. But a red bra under a white top is less visible than a white bra. I think I want more red bras. That is fantastic. So that in itself was pretty useful information. She said she hasn't looked so perky in years. You definitely looked younger. It really was amazing how they just made you look fantastic. Yeah, I'm glad she got that. It looked awesome. Yeah, looks so good. So we have a lot of fun, don't we? And for those of you watching on YouTube, if you want to come and join us in the Facebook Hangout, we'd love to have you. You just come over just look up Truly Myrtle on Facebook and look up Hangout or something, or groups, and you'll find us over there. And come and join in. There's just a few questions when you come in the door, and then someone will let you inside. And it's fun. We have a lot of fun. So welcome back, everybody. Let's get stuck into our knitting and our making for 2024. I think it's going to be a good year. All right, everyone. I will catch you later. Same time, same place next week. Happy knitting. And yeah, happy knitting. Happy knitting. I'll see you later, everybody. Bye.